Alright, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a lovely day, a lovely night wherever you're from. And real quick, before we get started, as always, I want to give a lovely shout out to the channel members on this channel. So thank you so much to these lovely commanders here that you see on screen. Thank you guys so much for your guys' constant generosity and support to me as always. It really means a lot to me, so thank you guys so much. If you guys are actually interested in becoming a lovely commander yourself, if you are interested in any of these cute and lovely emotes, loyalty crown badges, you want a special role in the Discord, make sure to join the Discord. But as always, if you choose to do so, thank you so much. Just remember, that's not the only way that you can support me. Just watching the content like you are right now is truly the best way. Liking, subscribing, and commenting, everything really does help. So thank you guys so much. And for today's video, while we're pretty much winding down from Sora's event right now, getting through the near rerun for a lot of people who've already experienced the event, at this point, we're just waiting for summer. After the summer livestream, I'm absolutely excited for Rappy, for Elegg, for Doro. Still got some question marks about her 1% banner, obviously, but other than that, I am really excited. But also came some new news after the live stream in regards to who we can expect during the rerun event for summer. So some interesting stuff. So let me scoot on over and let's put it on screen right here. And as always, we are at the Goddess Victor Nikke Twitter for the limited time Nikke's re-pickup event. During the special summer event, limited SSR Nikke Sakura Bloom in Summer and Rosanna Chic Ocean will be available for recruitment again, but this time the banner periods are going to be a little bit different. So for reference, we are going to have our maintenance on the 16th and 17th, depending on where you are, when the banner finally goes up for Doro. But we aren't going to get a rerun at the same time as Doro's banner. That is actually going to happen the following week on the 24th, starting with Sakura. And for reference, Elegg is going to be the second banner that is going to go live on the 24th alongside Sakura's banner. So just be aware of that, especially if you're trying to figure out who you want to pull for. That is going to be a simultaneous release. So get ready for that. And I'm starting to suspect that this might be a situation where we're going to get two story parts with a hard mode after. So on the third week, when hard mode unlocks, we are going to get Rosanna Chic Ocean. So you're going to be able to pull for her then, which kind of tracks. But then that's still a question mark for the old summer and the winter units. But remember, we actually had dev notes about that. I don't think I need to remind you guys about the situation we had during Maiden and Guillotine's winter event, where we could pull for Ludmilla and Mika, and Anne and Rupee never came after a while. We just got told to stay tuned, and we never got their rerun banner. However, from those dev notes, remember that we actually got told that separate from the summer rerun, we are going to be getting a separate rerun in September. And that's going to be for Anne, Rupee, Mary, Neon, Anise, and Helm. This is all going to happen in September. We don't know how they're going to break it down. If they're just going to spam the banners and just have that like a rerun section, who knows? So just get ready for that. If you're looking for any of those characters, that is going to happen late in September. We don't have an actual date. We just know the month. So just be wary of that, because I know it can be a lot for people, especially for newer players who want to just collect. This is going to be a tough one, so get ready. But I wanted to talk about the tier list ranking with all these characters, because as great as they look, some people just care about the meta. Now, I'm going to be talking about this from a PvE perspective. Once again, I really don't know the PvP landscape at all. So when we're talking about the tier list, we are using Sephi's tier list from Loot and Waifus. Now, this is strictly a PvE tier list, so just be aware of that. But when we're talking about the most quote-unquote meta units that you can go for investment-wise, now, I'm going to be honest, Summer Anise is still a staple for me. There's a reason why she's just considered a good unit. She is still a great electric shotgun unit. Just make sure you don't give her max ammo or have a max up ammo unit as well. She's still great for solo raids, great for a Cinderella team. I really like her a lot. She has a lot of utility. Now, I don't know if the PvP tier list changed in regards to her, but I still remember her being really good. But that was from a long time ago, so I'm just kind of being kind of nostalgic with that. However, it's kind of a different story when it comes to the other summer units, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because when it comes to the other summer units right here, you see Helm Aquamarine, where she is niche and situational, but still she is a B2, and I believe she does have CDR. So I still think she has a great use case as well. So just be aware of that. But then also, Mary has some good heals. She's still kind of solid, but honestly, I don't really care for her that much. I think she has a great wallpaper. I might go for her MLB maybe. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, honestly. Because right now, Rosanna and Sakura are also considered niche and situational. But I think they are in a better spot because of Kraken. Sakura especially is used for a lot of people who don't have the huge meta characters for Kraken. So Sakura is a good kind of point. But remember, she is a sustain unit. I know a lot of people are just going to pull for Rosanna just because of the looks, and honestly, that's why I MLB'd her for a reason. I do have her 777 with OL, though, But yeah, I don't honestly really use them a lot. There's a lot of characters that just kind of got added to the filler after so long that it's kind of heartbreaking, you know? But then T4 is where I really want to talk about. Anne and Rupee are definitely kind of here for the PvE side of things. Now, PvP is probably a different story for Anne, but I do want to talk about one thing is Neon, is that if you're pulling for Neon, you are going to be pulling for the looks, nothing else. Honestly, tragic waste of design. It's such a shame for the Neon lovers out there. Neon wishes she got the same treatment as Summer Anise. It's crazy. I can't believe what they did to her. Honestly, it was kind of nasty. So, I don't know. I'm hoping for good things from the new units, especially Elegg. I'm going for that MLB, man. I don't care. If she is T4, I'm going to go to my grave with a 10-10-10 Summer Elegg. I'm just saying. But that was just me kind of yapping about all the rerun stuff. Now I kind of want to talk about what to expect next, and I'm really excited because I'm going to be honest, right now they are kind of hyping up Doro's banner as well. Nikke profile for Dorothy Serendipity, and Nikke heads for the ocean to search for another paradise. Come and join me if you would. I was just about to pour myself some tea, and she looks really, really good. I don't know how they made it work to change her Ungrateful Oz into a shotgun, but it looks sick. Obviously, the white and gold is still just purely divine like her, right? So, looks really, really good. Honestly, pretty similar to her outfit, but keeping it on theme for Doro with still a good amount of fan service. Solid choices, so all around, I think it's really sick. I do like the balloons aspect of it too. I think that's really cute. And then we also got more info when it comes down to it because we can actually see it here. Nikke profile Dorothy, Serendipity, Manufacturer Pilgrim, Affiliation Inherit, Weapon Shotgun, Ungrateful Oz. I'm sorry, after a little bit more than 2 years, she still has Oswald on the brain, bro. It's just rent free for her, I swear. But we actually get a little bit more info in regards to Dorothy's part in this story, and now I'm more excited. Now, there's going to be some slight spoilers here for Overzone. I'm not going to talk about it, but it's going to make sense if you played Overzone. And it says, although she initially planned to decline, Dorothy couldn't suppress her curiosity regarding the photos on Rappy's tablet. More precisely, what captured her attention was the faint silhouette of a person reflected in a window on the cruise ship. Wondering if what she's been searching for is on this vessel, Dorothy decides to tag along, and it's something that we can see from her MLB for Summer Doro, and that's going to be Pine. Not going to talk about it, but just saying, expect some sad stuff, so I'm expecting some good things from this event. I'm really hoping it's a voiced event as well, because that's what made those events just really good. Honestly, voiceover always makes everything pop, but then we are getting more info for Elegg, and I'm going to be honest, I don't care. If I'm going to be glazing anybody this summer event, it's going to be Elegg, baby. Nikke profile Elegg Boom and Shock. Elegg sets out to sea to explore an isolated ship that has remained anchored alone on the island for decades. I can make sure you can enjoy Boom out on the open seas, and she looks fan-fucking-tastic. I love the silly Ghostbusters weapon, whatever she has, looks so good. I see her Crocs look adorable, by the way. I like Crocs, and she rocks them. The game over with Trony over there, and then a controller with a chibi version of her face on there. Looks so cute on her charms. She rocks it. The bikini outfit itself is insane. This picture right here is not doing her justice, but they did the same thing like they did for Doro right here. Nikke profile Elegg Boom and Shock. The manufacturer, of course, is Missilis. Affiliation for Electric Shock. Weapon MG-BFG. She finds that the ship appears well maintained, but power is still being supplied to it. Elegg, now filled with curiosity, can't wait to head out to sea and unearth the secrets behind this mysterious vessel. Then, she comes across something presumed to be a ghost and works diligently to uncover its identity. Now, presumed to be a ghost is interesting, so I wonder how that's going to work, but it's so cute, and I just want to say, probably one of the best 2Ds in the game. Call me biased, I don't care. She looks insane. Her bikini, right there on the screen right there, on her titties, you can play Boom. So, it implies that she wants the commander to play Boom. I'm just saying, her titties are the controller. I'm just saying, all the squish, the thighs, the outfit itself rocks. The expressions are so cute. The blush, the the shocked surprise. It looks so good. Honestly, I cannot wait to see how the MLB looks in game. They have to do it justice because she rocks, man. The amount of squish that she has, there's a reason why I have Elegg Core 7 already. So, cannot wait to MLB her. They did her summer version justice. I just hope they give her kit the same treatment. And one more thing that I wanted to show you guys that just looks so good too is Rappy's Gotcha skin, which I'm still surprised they gave her a gacha skin because she still has her costume pull to get. So she's getting 2 gacha type skins, which, I mean, it's fine because at least I like it a lot. The striking red that I love the most, it can be obtained from the costume gacha. Now, this looks insane. Some advice from Helm, some insane stuff. She is obviously getting the commander's attention. Looks absolutely insane. Probably going to be one of my top favorite gacha skins because whoever did the art style for it looks so good. They did her hair so cute. The expression, the blush, the shading on her thighs, that thigh line with the bikini, rocking it. You get belly, you get Rappy belly. Repeat, Rappy belly is confirmed. So we have to get this. I don't care. We're going to full send it. It's going to be goated. I think the wallpaper, depending on which shot they use, can be a top gacha skin wallpaper too. So lots to look forward to, man. I'm so excited. I did end up kind of just start simping there for a little bit too long, but I am really excited. You know, wanted to talk about the reruns with you guys to let you know. Let me know what you are looking forward to. If you're looking to pull it in September, if you're going to be pulling some stuff right now during the summer event, whether that's the reruns or for the banners, let me know what's your thoughts on all the characters, the possible Doro 1%, but just let me know because I love talking to you guys in the comments. But that is going to be it from me. I hope you guys have a lovely day, lovely night wherever you're from. And as always, thank you so much for the constant support. Take care and have a good one.